I'm Tim Gilvin with Hoosier Racing Tire, product manager for the road racing division. At Hoosier, we test at many different tracks across the country with many different drivers, many different cars, under many different situations. We'll test in the cool of the morning, we'll test in the afternoon. We'll test on the F500, we'll test on the Formula V, we'll test on GT1s. And so we know exactly under what situation that our tires are going to perform the best at. And so managing your tires is probably the biggest, most important thing you can do in a race. That's going to make the biggest difference to you. You need to really keep the tires underneath the car and stay with them. We always joke, we like to say, nobody's going to win it on the first lap. You kind of have to go into your own racecraft, and so you have your own plan. You stick to it, you stay with it, and if everything comes together just right, the car, the tires, the chassis, everything's working together with the driver, and we'll get you to the finish line. All right, and so when you've properly got everything set up, you're watching your tire wear, and if you have the right camber, the right pressures, if everything's working properly, basically you'll stay off the outside shoulder of the tire. If you've running a little bit low pressure, you're pushing it too hard, you start rolling the tire over, you get it hot, and you'll see it start wearing on the outside edge, then you need to just bring your pressure back up and give that outside sidewall just a little bit more support. And so if you do feel like the tire's giving up a little bit, like it's getting maybe hot and a little greasy on you, if you get to a point in the race that you can actually maybe give it a break, give it a rest for half a lap, let it breathe and cool off a bit, you can go back at it, we'll come back up underneath you again. Hoosier Tire, we are literally tires designed for champions. And we have been in the racing business since 1957. Hopefully you drivers can get the most out of our tires, and we'll get you to the finish line and on the championship podium.